I want to go through one more thing because, Victoria, one of the things we did on Monday night was we talked a bit about this. Then on Tuesday night, we responded to the melee we got on Twitter about this, talking about assault, and people could remove it. It was a private meeting. And tonight, I actually want to just add to this conversation with one more thing. Right? Let me just do one more thing. This is from what you've sent us. So there was a moment in this overall you being removed, which I've zoomed in on, because it's quite far back. And this is when you are actually being dragged out of the room. I want people to look at how you're being handled and what's happening. The gentleman you can see there in the jeans and grey top and shirt, how he's holding your arm and what he's doing. Mm-hmm. And I'm assuming it's okay for me to show the photo you sent me because that's why you sent it to me. Yes. I haven't actually asked you that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this is, have a look at, this is the exiting. This is the accident getting dragged out of the door. Now, I've actually got it twice because I wanted to give people an opportunity to see it. So this is it, and it's slowed down a little bit. You know, this is you being dragged out of the room. And this is the photo you sent me. There's the still frame. So there's the still frame zoomed in even more of you getting dragged out. And then this is the photo you've sent me. Remember, we've been talking about an assault in some, police, not states, but, jurisdictions. To have an assault, there has to be need for medical care. There has to be, an injury, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. This is your fucking arm.
Yeah, that's correct.
After what we've just seen. Now, I'm assuming this bruise at the top by your wrist is basically exactly how you were dragged out. So for people, and I'm reading comments as they're going past on the on the thing today about, Julian Batchelor was crying on the platform today. And we've likened this a little bit, not in context, but what we've done this week, and we've said, if you consider the kind of tomato sourcing of Posey Parker to be an assault, then this is too. And Chewy said last night the difference between someone being injured or touched and having a dry cleaning bill is very different. It's not just touched. This is damage to your body. We can see it. It's based on what they've done to you. I think if anyone is sitting on the fucking fence about this, look at the damage that these men did to you as they assaulted you and dragged you out.
Yeah. Can I say that's not the worst damage? So the worst damage is actually to my teeth, which I think the potentially most long-term damage will be my teeth, because when they were trying to wrench the whistle out, they've caused trauma in my teeth, which are still sore, both top and bottom, but particularly the bottom. And I have been to a dentist who said, we're just going to have to watch and wait. I can't bite anything. And he said, if tooth trauma, the nerve will just die over time. So we just have to wait and see. He's taken x-rays and we'll just see what happens. The other thing is, the police I had to undergo the incredibly humbling and humiliating experience of being photographed like an exhibit with those bruises on my arm. And I haven't shown you a photo of my teeth because it's too much. Everybody has what's too much. But I had to pull my mouth down and let them take photos of my bruised gums and my teeth. And if anyone has ever been subjected to violence, been the victim of violence and had to go through this process, my heart goes out to them, because that was the first time that I actually really cried. And the police were very kind and very gentle, but it was, like another assault. Yeah. If that makes sense, an emotional one.
Yeah, no. Yeah. And of course, now everyone wants to know bringing charges against those people who assaulted you.
So that's really interesting. So I have made a statement. I tried to register online, send some photos in online, and I got a response on the 105 saying I had to go in person. So I went in on Sunday and they took photos. And then I came back the next day because I had to go to work after that, which was stupid, but I had to. And then the next day I went in and made a statement. Today, what did I go in and do? Gave them the names, 2 names of people who have been identified, but no one who is involved in this, I don't know what they call it, a case, has contacted me yet, and what is Wednesday night. No one has offered. No one from the police has either one told me what's going to happen, or what may happen, what that time frame is, or offered me any kind of support.